Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Forever Brandon. You can follow me on Twitter at underscore Forever Brandon. Today, I am going to give you, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. I'm going to talk about Jay-Z's new, supposed to be new project that's supposed to be due in July. And I'm going to talk about the new Fuse TV show, The Hustle, which premiered last night. All right, I'm going to start off with Jay-Z's supposed to be new album, which is going to be due out sometime in July. All right, now I think it's a little weird because Kanye West album just was released yesterday. I think it's a little weird. I don't understand what's going. I don't know what's going on. I just think it's a little weird that all of a sudden after Kanye West album come out, why all of a sudden is Jay-Z having a new album? I mean, no offense to Jay-Z. I am a Jay-Z fan, but I don't know, something about this little album thing kind of just something just a little weird. How is it that all of a sudden Jay-Z is all of a sudden making an album? He announced it 2 days 2 days ago, right after after Kanye's I think release party or something like that. Well, I think it was before. I think it was a little bit after Kanye had his baby, which was 2 days ago. And all of a sudden, I was looking, and I was on Twitter or something like that. Was I on Twitter? Yeah, I was on Twitter, and I had seen that I had found out that all of a sudden Jay-Z was making a new album. I just think it struck me as being a little weird. I don't know how you might think about that. Maybe you can tell me what you think about that. You can comment, tell me what you think about it. I just think it's a little weird. But anyway, his album is supposed to be due in July. And the album is Magna Carta Holy Grail. I have no idea what the hell that means. But I just don't know. I don't know if Jay-Z is really ready to make another album. Like, all right, okay. The follow-up album that him and Kanye West did was Watch the Throne, which came out in 2011, which was a good album, by the way. But I just don't know. I just think it's a little soon. Like, he's just now telling us about an album, but we haven't had word about that he was coming out with an album like the early part of this year. Like, all right, now apart from Jay-Z, Beyonce is supposed to be making a new CD. Now I don't know why we haven't been hearing much about her CD, but we're hearing about Jay-Z's CD coming out, and we still haven't really heard much about Beyonce's album. But as I don't know how true it is. Beyonce's supposed to be having a new CD, which might probably be the title of the album probably might be Miss Carter, but I don't know. I haven't been hearing much about the CD. I'm also hearing that she was supposed to have been making a video for Grown Woman, which is going to be out June 26th. After the Michael Jackson's memorial or something like that. I don't know what they're doing on Michael Jackson this year, but I just know that I'm gonna be celebrating, Michael Jackson because he's my idol. But anyway, yeah, I don't understand why I'm hearing something about Jay-Z and I'm not hearing nothing about Beyonce. Like, come on, B. I've been waiting for you to make an album for so long now. But I just been waiting for her to make. I've been waiting for her to make new music and stuff. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing about Jay-Z and his album. I don't know how long he's been working on this album. Like, we just now hearing about the CD that's supposed to be out in July. I don't know if it's between Kanye West and Jay-Z. I don't know if it's some type of beef thing going or something, but something is just a little weird. I don't understand. Like, okay, I've heard Kanye West's CD. I've heard it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't really feeling this CD. I just think, okay, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You can not like what I'm saying, but I just wasn't really feeling Kanye West CD musically. Like, it was only like two songs I probably liked on this album, His album is entitled YEEZUS, which came out yesterday. I didn't do an album review on it because I didn't feel I needed to. But I just wanted to be honest with you. I really wasn't too much feeling this album. Like I just think that his past work was a little better. I know y'all gonna say, "Oh, it's old. All his stuff is old," but at the same time, I just really wasn't feeling this album that much. I listened to it, and it was only like 2 songs I was really feeling. But anyway, Jay-Z has a new album coming out. Magna, Carta, Holy Grail. All of a sudden, I don't understand. Anyway, now I'm going to go to the show Hustle, which premiered on Fuse yesterday. Now, this is a good show. It's a show about these rap artists hustling, like they going in they hustle. It's about these rap artists. They're in New York, and they're trying to, get played out there. They're trying to post their stuff on YouTube. And mind you, this is not no reality show. This is a scripted show. It premiered yesterday. Um, it had a real good storyline to it. I just think that I probably need to probably grow on it a little more. Maybe if I see a couple of more episodes, I might really get into the show. But the show is good. It premiered yesterday. I think it will be probably coming on Wednesdays. I'm not sure. I have to check and see. But I was on Fuse. I was looking at Fuse yesterday, and I looked at it, and I was like, okay, this seems like it might be interesting, and it had a great storyline to it. I thought it was kind of comical in a way. They had little funny parts in there, but it's a real good show. Um. Also yesterday, 2 episodes premiered. The first episode premiered, and the second episode premiered. Now now I really enjoyed it. Uh, I just think that they probably need to come up with more ideas. But it had a lot of guest appearances in the show. It had Jadakiss, and who some of you probably may know. It had Hot Sin, which is I like his rap as well. But yeah, I really liked it this show. I'm really feeling this show. So maybe you could comment and tell me what you think about the show if you've seen the show. Um, as far as I know, as the storyline goes, it's about this girl Yaya. I think her name is Yaya. She's trying to get a record label. She's trying to get her rappers Cutter and D. She's trying to get them, a record label or something like that. And and then as they are getting the record label, I think Jadakiss decides to sign them. But as far as like from the first episode, uh, 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 the first record label they were trying to get to, I think they weren't really feeling Cutter, but they was feeling D, and I think they just had wanted D to be to be a star or something like that. But I just I'm really feeling this show. I really like the storyline. It's a very unique New York type. It just shows what goes on in the hip hop industry, as far as like how people try to get their music out, and people trying to get their music out nowadays. It's hard. It's a hustle. That's why it's called the hustle, because it is a hustle, man. You got to hustle to get your shit out nowadays. But I just I really think this might be a good show. So I will post the links on the description, and you can follow me on Twitter at underscore forever Brandon, and I will also post some links about the show just in case if you haven't seen the show. I'll post a link. Maybe if you didn't see the show, I will probably post a link about the show, and I'll also post some stuff about Jay-Z, just in case if you didn't know, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows, but just in case those of you who don't know about Jay-Z's new upcoming album due in July, I will post a link. I will post it on Twitter. I will have just links ready, and feel free to look at it. If you look at it, you might like it. If you don't look at it, I don't blame you. Deuces. I will talk to you later.